What's going on, everybody? In today's video we are talking about look at this. My cat wants to say hi. Great timing, kitty. Great, perfect timing. This is exactly why people are tuned in, to see your butthole and then to see you headbutt me. Okay, so good morning. This is the Rush preview, overview, close view, slow view, end of album review. For this, oh my god, I have it on record now. That's incredible. Thank you. For this record, Permanent Waves, which I'm beginning to understand why so many Rush fans are very quick to snap at anybody who says anything negative or suspect, or they get defensive, because frankly this is a classic. You saw me hear it for the first time, the whole album for the first time. I've heard it only once since then. I heard this one right here. See how happy I am? This is incredible. I heard it just one other time, and I feel like I need to hear it a zillion more times, but I'm just like, I can't get Free Will out of my head. Like, I can't get it out of my head. And that's just one of the songs, right? And that's even one of the songs that I had heard before, but just hearing it now, it's like different. It's different. Feels different. Everything's different. Because before I was so, and it's weird to me that I used to be so, like, I would hear Rush on the radio and be like, oh, that's that band with the guy with the weird voice, And now I'm just like, yeah, that's Rush. Like, have you heard Permanent Waves? Like, what are you talking about then? Get out of here. All of a sudden you become like a snob or something, So I get it. I'm getting it more, I should say. And also, hello, Alex. I mean, I still can't even believe we had to go through all that crap last week. It's just terrible. Really, I'm offended. It's terrible. You guys should have known I didn't know. You should. I guess you were telling me, hey, you don't know. You don't know. Jack, buddy. But I was getting there. You knew I was doing this. Why'd you have to be so hard on me? I'm joking around. I'm messing around. Yeah, this album, there was nothing, absolutely nothing bad on this album. Everything was fantastic. It took all of the incredible elements on their past few records, on really all of their records. It took them all of their previous records to make this record. And in this record, they just took all of their best elements and put them into each song. But the songs weren't, intensely long, like these like long epic things. Like, yeah, Natural Science, okay, fine. I'm just pulling up my Wikipedia here so I have like things in front of me. Jacob's Ladder was 8 minutes. Natural Science is over 9.5 minutes, right? But it didn't feel short like Hemispheres, even though, like, many of you said that, like, okay, so what is this? So this record, Permanent Waves, is 35 minutes long, 35 and a half minutes long, which is pretty short, frankly. Hemispheres is 36 minutes long, right? But for some reason, Hemispheres to me feels short, and this doesn't. This feels like just right. Just right. Not too short, not too long. Leaves you wanting to, makes you want to just put it back on. I don't know, like what it is. Farewell to Kings, how long is it? 37 minutes long. This is shorter than those. But yet this album, it's because of the songs. It's because of the arrangements. It's just the songs. It just has to do with the songs. They're great songs. Spirit of Radio is classic. It just hits you. Free Will, Jacob's Ladder. the two that are the most like the others are incredible, and Natural Science. Like those 4 songs, Spirit of Radio, Free Will, Jacob's Ladder, Natural Science, incredible. But the two that are like, okay, if here's incredible, here's the other 2, right? Entre Nous, thank you, I know how to say it now. Entre Nous and Different Strings. It's not that they're bad. They're freaking also really incredible. They're just different vibes, but they're really cool and they're done really well. And it's just everything. It's like they're hitting on all cylinders on this record. And I can't wait to hear the next one. I can't freaking wait. I haven't heard it yet. I have not heard it yet. And I can't wait to hear it. Moving Pictures. Moving Pictures, I've heard a lot of, right? Live versions, I should say. Tom Sawyer, I've heard Tom Sawyer, the studio version, because that's on radio. You hear that. It's just like the most popular Rush song, I would say, right? Tom Sawyer, Red Barchetta, YYZ, Limelight, I've heard and performed. The Camera Eye, I've heard all those. And then we got Witch Hunt and Vital Signs. I've never heard those before. So let's see. I've heard the studio recordings for Tom Sawyer and Limelight, and that's it. This should be interesting. We'll see if I like it better than Permit Waves. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not. I feel like this is just like, I don't know. Right now I'm like really attached to this. I'm like, this album right now is like super exciting to me. Like super exciting. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So next week we're doing Moving Pictures. Came out in 81. There's 7 songs on the album. I'm just going to do one a day and do the whole entire week, and then I'll do the update, preview, overview video probably like on Sunday at like noon or something like that. Yeah, but I think for this I'll do just one a day. So that's what you can expect schedule-wise. Yeah, this is going to be great. This is going to be very cool. I can't wait to hear it. And we're getting a lot more synth. We're getting more synths. The 80s are happening. There's way more synths. It's still really interesting to me that it's just 3 of them, but I'm like, how, like you had to have in the studio played those parts, not with your, like you're not playing that, you probably went and did the bass part and did the guitar part, did the drum part, and then separately did the keys. Kind of as if you're a 4-piece, right? But yet there's just 3 of you, and when you do it live, you're just hitting a trigger that's like triggering a sample of the recording. Is that like what's happening basically? Like how they're performing it? Some things, because some things it's obvious where like, okay, Getty's not playing bass anymore, he switches over to the keys. And I've seen enough of them live to see that happens. And also they have the Taurus pedals, right? But that's just like, is that just tones, or is that like triggering samples? I guess I still don't fully understand that and how that happens. But going through the records, I feel like after I go through all the discography, I need to go back and watch like live stuff, because I'm like, just to catch all this stuff now that I'm more familiar with the music. So yeah, it's like a really big thing to be a fan, right? Right? It's like a commitment. Yeah, incredible. Anyways, everything about this record was incredible. Everything. Absolutely everything. I'm really psyched to get to the next one. Thank you guys. You guys saw that incredible haul. The records, how I got this record. Did you see that video that I dropped? I got these on Monday, and then I dropped that video, on Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that? I don't even remember. No, it was on Tuesday. Yeah, freaking, I still am just like, the fact that I heard this record myself a few days before, and then like that week get it in the mail, I'm like, this is just so freaking cool. It's so freaking cool. It's amazing. It's like so amazing. So freaking amazing. So thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you to everybody. Everybody that has mailed anything to my mailing address, that has sent me a PayPal or Venmo, that has sent super thanks, that has liked and subscribed. Thank you to everybody that comments on damn near every video. It's like incredible. It is so incredible. To all the new subscribers, thank you. You know, I just didn't, I don't know, I don't know what exactly I was doing when I started doing videos like this, or what would happen, but it's definitely turned into a thing, which I think is really cool, and it'll be interesting to see how I navigate it in the future. I don't know how that's going to look, because you never know. Who knows? You never know. I mean, I wasn't doing this even a year ago. So, yeah, a year ago, the channel looked very different. And that was even different a year before that and a year before that. So, yeah, very crazy, very cool. Thank you to everybody. All right. This week, I'm catching you guys moving pictures. We're on to it. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.